Hello and welcome back to Talk NYCFC. Well, today we are going to be breaking down the second leg of the Concacaf Champions League tie between Santos de Guapiles and New York City FC. And the second leg will be hosted, unfortunately, in Banc of California Stadium in Los Angeles, as Red Bull Arena, the typical site where NYCFC would play their Concacaf Champions League home matches, is currently getting a new grass surface. So unfortunately, New York City cannot play in Red Bull Arena. And with the season opener against the LA Galaxy, 4 days after 4 days after this match against Santos de Guapiles, they will play the Galaxy in Carson, California, at Dignity Health Sports Park. So the club decided to play the second leg in Los Angeles, California, to limit travel. Santos Guapiles' poor form really continues after a very poor showing in their last match in the league, 4 goals to 1. They lost to Guadalupe, and they will come up to Los Angeles to face New York City FC in the second leg of the Champions League. Uh, they were without three starters last game in the Champions League, as they weren't yet eligible to play in Costa Rica due to COVID regulations. So we are not sure if they are available to play in this matchup in Los Angeles. But we will go ahead and find out on Tuesday night if they are in the starting 11 or on the bench. But New York City FC, they've had a good preseason. They started off their season well with a 2-0 win over Santos de Guapiles down in Costa Rica, and I don't see this team really struggling against Santos de Guapiles, especially at home. Well, not really our home, but in the quote unquote home leg in LA. I don't see them struggling against a weaker opponent again in Santos de Guapiles, as they really did dominate that first leg before the red card, and you can see the quality between the two sides is quite massive. NYCFC come into this second leg with quite a comfortable margin, 2-0 win in Costa Rica, two away goals. It's going to be difficult for Santos de Guapiles to really come back, as they would need to win 3-0 or win on away goals in order to advance to the quarterfinals. I don't see it happening. I think New York City is much too strong of a team. They showed it in the last match. I do believe NYCFC are just going to dominate again, just like what they did in Costa Rica. But they could possibly give us a game. Um, you know, some poor defensive errors in the back by Tavon Gray and Sean Johnson on another day against a much stronger opponent. Those chances possibly could have ended up in the back of the net. But thankfully, we escaped Costa Rica with a clean sheet for the captain, Sean Johnson. And I do believe that we're gonna come in here into Los Angeles, so we're just gonna go ahead and just be dominant as we were in Costa Rica. The confidence is high in this team. Ronnie has this team fired up, and I do believe that the boys in blue will come out on top again. And I do believe it will be much comfortable of a margin, probably another 2 goal win. I would say my prediction for this matchup would be a 3-1 NYCFC win. I do believe that we're going to flex our firepower, flex our muscles, and it's just going to be too much for Santos de Guapiles to really handle. Their midfield and their defense, I don't think they could hang with guys like Tati Castellanos, hang with guys like Talis Magno, Maxi Morales. I just believe they're much too, their quality is much too much for Santos de Guapiles to really handle. Unfortunately for them, so they might have some of their key starters back in the 11, the ones that missed the first leg in Costa Rica because they weren't eligible yet due to COVID regulations. So 3-1 is my score prediction for this game. I do believe NYCFC are just gonna come out dominating. They'll probably get an early goal, and they'll probably add another two later on in the game. And once the tie is all set and match, I do believe Santos de Guapiles will find a way to score, probably in garbage time, just a garbage time goal. that's not really going to mean much anyway going forward in the tie, because NYCFC will just have it put away by then. So that's my prediction for this game. That's how I see this game going. I don't think the stadium or where this match is being held is really going to affect NYCFC um, mentally in this game. They've had to deal with stadium diversity last season, splitting the games at Yankee Stadium and Red Bull Arena. They're going to have to do it again this season with Yankee Stadium, Citi Field, and Red Bull Arena. So and they won MLS Cup on the road. They won 3 playoff games to win their first MLS Cup, and I think the best teams win no matter what situation, no matter where they play, and that's just the way I see it. But do let me know in the comment section down below. How do you see this game going? Subscribe for more if you want to see more of this NYCFC content. Please like the video if you do like it, and I'll see you guys in the review. Peace.